So my lovely friend Char Freyers has started a new tag called the YouTube history tag, which she tagged me in, and I am super excited to be sitting down to film for you because I think it's such a fun tag. The title is pretty self-explanatory, you will hear more as we get into the questions, but make sure either before or after you watch this video you check out Char's video as well because it's absolutely fantastic. But without further ado, let's get into the questions, shall we? Question number 1 is, when did you discover YouTube and how? So I would say I discovered YouTube around 2006, 2007, which would make me around 14 or 15, and YouTube hadn't been around for a terribly long time, and predominantly what was on YouTube was either music videos, the kind of you've been framed home videos type things like Charlie Bit My Finger, and fan videos of like television shows, books and movies. So I think this is still a thing that gets done, just maybe it's not as predominant, but somebody would take loads of clips from their favourite TV show and like set them to music, and I actually still really enjoy watching videos like that. Takes me back. So question number 2 is, what are the first videos on YouTube you watched or can remember watching? And I would say that apart from those kind of TV show clips to music videos, it was beauty videos on like hair and makeup. So I started getting really bad acne when I was around 14, and that continued on. And I was looking for tips, and I would watch people showing you ways to like cover it up with different makeup. And from there I think I started finding channels like the Vlog Brothers and Charlie Is So Cool Like, who I'm sure Charlotte mentioned as well. I think there's some classic original videos that a lot of people that have been watching YouTube for a long time watched from early days, so I would say I then started to find those kind of vloggers. Question number 3 is, who were your earliest subscriptions? I am almost certain the first person I ever subscribed to, because I watched YouTube videos for a while before I thought to even make an account and subscribe to people. So one of the earliest people I remember subscribing to was FaffyNetX3, who I'm pretty sure still has a channel. And she did like hair and beauty videos, so I remember subscribing to her really early. Another person I remember being subscribed to, you know, I'm thinking of early days now, pre-2010, 2009 is still being kind of early, and I remember being subscribed to Charlie So Cool Like and Rhyming with Oranges, Jazza, who I've mentioned on this channel before because I still love his videos. Other beauty people I watched from really early on were people like Beauty Crush. People I remember subscribing to when they only had like 100 subscribers as well, who are like huge, like Look Is Not Sexy. And that was a few years into me watching videos and even maybe having started making videos. But these are people I remember from the beginning of their YouTube videos, if that makes sense. You know, other people I remember being subscribed to for a really long time are classics like Community Channel and Laura Bubble and The Style Diet, or now known as Anna Sacconi Jolie. Loads of people that I've been subscribed to for a really long time. Question number 5 is, what was your first channel? Well, technically I've had 4 channels. The first one was the first one I ever created, and I mainly just created it to like subscribe to people, and then I uploaded some of my own like compilation videos, like I mentioned, of clips set to music. This was in like 2007. They are still there because I have no idea how to get into that account. I don't know what the password is, I don't know what email address I used to create it. I have no way of taking them down. So all 4 videos are still there. One of them was an absolutely atrocious Hamish Macbeth fan video, and the other 3 were like clips of my friends and I when we were like 14, 15, set to music. And that was like XX Writer Freak XX. Do you remember when like everyone put like X's around their usernames? Then my second ever channel was It's Jean Here, which I uploaded a few videos on, like vlog type videos. This was in like early 2010, and they were mainly either to do with like Harry Potter or politics. So there's a couple of Harry Potter things. There was quite a few videos about the rise in student fees, on other things that were going on in the news at the time, and they were not good videos, but I just wanted to try that. I did that for a few months, and then in early 2011 I started Jean's Thoughts, which is kind of how the name came about for this channel, and is why like all my other social media is called Jean's Thoughts, like Twitter and stuff like that, where I uploaded fashion videos for a good 2 years. And then in 2012 I started this channel with the intention of running this channel concurrently alongside Jean's Thoughts, and then deciding I didn't actually want to make fashion videos. As much as I love fashion, I think I ended up doing that mainly because I felt like that's what women did on YouTube predominantly. It was like the go-to thing. And that's not to say it's not the right thing for some people, but I just don't think it was the right topic for me. And obviously I love this channel. This was the perfect one. This is the one that's stuck. And all of the videos on It's Jean Here and Jean's Thoughts are private. Oh, the second question was, what were your first videos about? Well, I think I've already answered that, sorry. Question number 7 is, who's the last person you subscribed to? Now, I'm not sure if this is precise. I can't remember exactly, and I don't think there's a way to check, but somebody I remember subscribing to recently is a lovely booktuber called Rachel Walker, so obviously she'll be linked down below if you want to check her out. Then, what is the last video you watched? And I can remember this because I watched it but minutes ago, and that was Simon over at Savage Reed's announcement video for some news that he has, so another booktuber I would highly recommend checking out. Question number 9 is, what do you use YouTube for mainly now? Well, obviously I make a lot of my own content now, which I really enjoy. It's a lovely way to discover new books and talk about books I love. I predominantly use it for that. I've been expanding my content a little bit recently, so I use it for that, to kind of keep up with my friends, because now a lot of my friends are also people that make YouTube videos, so to interact with, keep up with what they're doing. I still use it to get some outfit idea tips. People whose fashion style I really love are Fleur de Force and Lily Melrose and Helen Anderson, all of whom are always making me want to buy new things. And it just, I mean, I think in a lot of ways I use it in the same way I've always used it, just with the added bonus of having lots of friends and making a lot of my own content. I also, over the years, have found more political, feminist, social issue channels, which I love and watch. And lastly, what YouTubers do you still watch after all of this time? Well, I've mentioned lots of people that I've been subscribed to for a long time and still watch. I still love Rhyming with Oranges. I have been watching Lex from Tyrannosaurus Lex for years, and these are people I still watch almost every video by. People I've been subscribed to that talk about books since before I even started making book videos, like Sana from Books and Quills, Lena from Just Kiss My Frog, Leslie from Words of a Reader, are all people I still avidly watch. I still watch Anna from The Style Diet, and now the Saucony Jolies, and Sammy from Beauty Crush, and there's a lot of people that I have consistently watched for a long time, and a lot of the people that I don't still watch have just kind of faded from my mind, if I'm being honest. It seems like I'm quite a loyal subscriber, if not a regular commenter. But to finish things off, I shall tag some people. I will tag Sana from Books and Quills, Simon from Savage Reeds, as I just mentioned him, Candice from Candy Something, and Nicola from Robotnik. So those are the 4 people I tag, but I would encourage all of you to do this video. I think it's a lot of fun, gives some interesting background knowledge to what people watch and make on YouTube, and I'm really glad Charlotte tagged me in it, so make sure you've checked out her video if you haven't already, and until next time guys, happy reading. I'll see you all again soon, bye! I am here with 10 more books under 150 pages that I love to recommend to you guys.